Hey guys, so I'm going to show you really quick how I made this tank top. So I put the picture up online. I would have just typed it all up, but it's a little bit confusing because I just kind of made it up myself. So, okay, here we go. So first, you need to have some sewing needles, thread that matches the t-shirt that you're cutting up. I used a plain white v-neck because I have like 20 of them. So I used that for mine. But for this, I'm doing this for my sister, so she gave me a green t-shirt. But before I started, I cut it into a tank top. So you take your t-shirt, whatever, no big deal. Cut the sleeves off as low. You can do it really low if you want. You can do it kind of short, whatever. It's however you like a tank top. So just cut off the collar, cut off the sleeves, and you make your tank top. So part 2 of this was kind of my starting point when I made this was you take your t-shirt and you're going to take it and in the middle you're going to try and kind of split it into thirds on the fabric for the t-shirt, and in the middle third you take that and you're going to cut that into 9 little strips. So as you can see, I already did it. But you cut it into 9 strips. Try and keep them kind of even because they can get really small. Don't cut it all the way up to the neck, so you need to make sure there's like still room because you're keeping it all attached. So that, and then you braid it. So you make 3 braids. That's why you did the 9 strips. Woo. So I already did 2 of the braids. 1, 2. So I wanted to show you that to start with. And today I'm using my movie maker for the first time, so I'm going to pause this and come back and we'll see if we can edit this bad boy together. Alright, so now I have my 3 braids that I finished. They're in the middle of the back, like this, see? And that's what's going to become the like spinal column on the skeleton tank top, is you're going to take the 3 braids and braid them together into one thick braid. So I'll just try and do that really quick so I can show you what it looks like. And I kind of came up with this idea. I guess I'll just talk to you while I braid. Because I work at Urban now, and they had this like really cool tank top that had this same kind of braided thing, and I was like, oh, it's so cute, but it was really, really cropped, like up, like me, I'm tall, so it would like look ridiculous on me, but it was super cropped. So I was like, no, I don't have any money right now, and this shirt's really cute, so maybe I'll just try and make it myself. So that's kind of where that came from. But if you want to go buy it, it's probably like a lot nicer looking than this is gonna come out, but I like it. Oh, and on that note, if you guys want me to do any more videos, just let me know, because I make a lot of my own jewelry and crafts and stuff like that. Like, if you know me, you know I do that a lot. So I have little headbands. See, I make these. So I can teach you how to make a headband, or like a necklace, braided necklace thing. I made these earrings, so, no big deal, just saying. If y'all want me to show you how I do it, I'll show you how I do it. So I'm almost done with this braid, and it's just, you gotta do it, you can do it as tight or as loose as you want, but the thing with the t-shirt material is that you need to make sure that you keep, like, stretching it during it, or it will get all bunched up, and it will make your shirt really short, which, it happens. So here's the braid. That's the column. Ta-da! So we have that. That's going to go down the back in the middle. Okay, now here's the part where you need your needle and thread. So you're going to take the top of it. You want to make sure that braid stays together, so you give it a couple stitches just at the top, making sure that it all will stay all set, and then definitely do a lot of it at the bottom. When I did my braids, I just kind of like knotted them so that it wouldn't come undone while I'm doing my other braids. But you can unravel all of that, and then you're just going to need to sew it in and out, just to make sure that none of that fabric comes apart for when you're wearing the shirt. So I'm going to do that now. Alright, so we have our braid all braided and sewn up. So pretty! Our little spine. Now this is the hard part, was like coming up with how to make the ribs, because I wasn't Like when they did it, they did this like weaving in thing, and I was like, I don't know how to do that. So what I came up with is you take your shirt, so you'll have these two flaps. Well, I guess I should show you. So there's it down the middle, and you're gonna have two flaps on each side of the fabric to the base. So you're gonna take those, take the flap, cut a straight line. See how there's a hem? You're just going to cut pretty much almost to the seam because you want it to be kind of long and drapey. Cut a straight line. Cut, 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 cut. And then you're going to take it and you pull on it because that's going to loosen up the fabric. It gets kind of like, I don't know, it gets looser and tight. Like it's skinnier, but it's more loose. So you do that on both sides. Try to make them about the same size because that was a little problem with mine, is that one side like went further than the other, and I mean it looks cool still, but like I'm a perfectionist on that. So take that, make another straight cut right across the bottom. Alright, and then you're going to tug on that one too. Really get it, really try and stretch it out because it can get kind of tight if you don't. So you take it, you've got your two fold pieces, and you're going to take them and you're going to sew them together in the middle. This is kind of where it all happens. So you sew those two little pieces together. Try and do that really quick for y'all. Sorry this is taking so long, but I mean, I hope you like it. Okay, so you sew that together, give it a little stitch. You want to make sure it doesn't come apart because you're going to be washing it or whatever. So I'm going to do a little triangle shaped stitch. Alright. So you have those two pieces sewn together. Now you're going to take the base of your spine thing, wherever you stitched it. See, mine's kind of yellow. So you take that and you're going to sew it on to where the ribs would be. So you take it and you layer it on top of each other, and then you're just going to sew that together, and that's how it's going to look like you have that rib cage look. So you just sew it to the spine. I'm making this for my sister, but I might just make her do it herself because I really don't want to do the whole thing. Whatever. Sorry, it's kind of awkward. Anyway, alright, we'll pretend that I sewed it up really nice. But you sew it. Sew, 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 knot it off, yada yada yada. Cut that string. Now you have the bottom of your ribbed shirt. So let me see how I can show you. Can you see it? No, you can't. See, it's draping. That just comes off the end. It looks kind of cool, like a little tail thing. But you made sure you sewed it in the back. So there you go. And then you just keep doing that all the way up the shirt. Just do like 1 inch, I guess, 1 inch cuts, and you pull it. Make sure you really pull it so it gets that loose look. Just make sure you're pulling like the whole t-shirt because it will tighten up. So you pulled it and make it get that rib, and then you're going to cut another one, and you do the same thing. Cut it, sew them together in the middle, and then sew it to the back of the spinal column, and it will come out looking like this. Yay! And I tried to, when I did mine, I tried to kind of do a shape where it was wider at the bottom and then it curved in at the top, just because I thought it looked cool. So that's how you do it. And I mean, you can really do whatever you want with how you cut your tank top. You can make it a V, you can make it like a scoop, you can make the back a lot lower if you want it. I just wanted a high back. Like you could do it like way down the back, it'd be really cute like that too. So yeah, that's how I made that. And just let me know if you want me to make anything else sometime. And sorry this video is so long, and I hope you guys actually make it. And if you do, like, post it on my wall because I'll really want to see it because it'll be really cute. Okay, so bye!